Hello. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. There we go. Is that what you're... Right. Oh, I've got to mute that and pause the video. Right, time for streaming. What to do? Right, claim the rewards I need to claim. Let's go here. Let's get the character things out of the way. Hey, hello. What's good from... How's your grind going? The grind's doing okay. Sort of. They're all still very much under-leveled. That sounds good. Do you play more games or stick to one? I play a bunch of different games. I normally only stream 2 games, which is Genshin Impact, obviously, and End Zone Zero, which I haven't played in a while. But off stream, I normally just play Roblox or Fortnite or Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Cool. How long you're streaming on Twitch? Until I'm tired. Because I know you stream at like midnight.
Is this
my
an
time.
answer from this world?
So it could be an hour, it could be 4 hours. I don't know. But I'm gonna say probably I'm from Italy. Ooh. I would love to go to Italy. I'm from the UK. Oh, I'm in the UK.
Listen, let me tell you.
I love to go to Italy. I love Italian food. Pasta, pizza, carbonara. How's the weather there? Surprisingly nice. Okay, it is a little warmy but pleasant. This is the thing about the difference between... Give me the big difference. For you... I'm trying to think. Because for us, we don't get that. That's awesome. Playing console. I play console. I've tried PC a couple of times, but I just couldn't. But I might get a PC soon. I have 2 mouse pads. I still don't know why I have I know why I've got 2 mouse pads, but I used to play PS4, but it died. Since the pour water on it angrily.
Not yet.
Ooh. Ooh. I've...
Should I
save
this money or invest it?
I'm trying to think, has that ever... I don't think that's ever happened to me. I've never... To be honest, I've never actually destroyed a console before. None of my family has. Because I still have my original Xbox 360. And it works. I've had it for like 15 years? 14 years? I don't know. I used to stream more than 6,000 followers here on Twitch. It streamed for some issues. So they.
Should
Ooh.
I try this time? Made another handsome sum today.
Yeah. 6,000 followers. When you delete your account. I know a creator. I think they had like 800,000 followers on YouTube, and they got a channel and their channel got deleted. They got it back. Like they were very lucky they managed to get it back. They're like 12 million now. Yeah, but at the same time, it's still. But like now, I'm helping other beginner streamers who got potential in I actually stream is good skill. Good skills, good. You just have to improve your profile quality. Yeah. I mean, I'm currently doing a. What's it called? It's called. I actually don't know what it's called. Well, I'm doing that. Oh, I'm doing a streaming content creation course thingy. Add some cool additional logo band. Makes you boost including followers and viewers. It's the album free tip. Yes, thank you. I mean, I do have banners and all that stuff on my YouTube, which is what I stream on mainly, like animated stuff and mascots like yourself. Two versions of anime. Me and some other viewers, other people who used to watch my streams. Wait, if you're down to it after dropping streaming, helping streams too now from. Damn.
Hey there.
If you're down to it, I got 500 plus streamers on Discord server and. Where? I also add streamers in my server, help them get. Wow. Why? I don't have. I just.
Hey there.
I really need to get Discord. I haven't got Discord or Instagram. I should probably get Instagram. I can also help you out in that stuff. Like if you like call your profile. Would you like to see my artwork? If you're able to, without using Instagram or Discord, because I haven't got both of them. Which is really painful. Do you have X? Nope. Don't have Twitter. I have like no social medias. That's maybe because I've just avoided it. Alright. I'm trying to think. I can get. The thing is, like, I try keeping everything on my phone because I don't use my laptop ever. But my phone, I'm trying to get a new phone. But I've got to wait like 2-3 months before I can get a free upgrade. But my phone's storage is gone. But I think once I get a new phone, I'm gonna see if I can get more apps. I see if I'm interested as well. I probably will get Instagram. Definitely not Twitter or X. Probably Discord. Most likely TikTok. Then again, maybe not TikTok. But I don't know. I've got 2-3 months to think about it.
Long was the road, and treacherous the way, as we guarded our clients. Many trials and tribulations did we endure.
Running around.
Are you mad at me for only returning to see you now?
How could I be? I just... As clouds by morning, as rain by night, I dwell ever in the mountain's sight. Though we could not meet, I thought of you every single day we were apart.
Oh, May.
Hey there, Shenhe!
Hello.
Huh? Oh, it's you. What brings you here?
Oh, he was just saying that we haven't been to One Min restaurant in a while. But we've got time today, so we decided to swing by for some lunch. Is Chef Mao not in today?
He's out buying some ingredients, so I'm looking after the store today.
You were in T4 just a minute ago.
No, it's fine now. What would you like to eat? I can make it for you. I've learned a few things from Chef Mao while working here.
Oh, really? What can you cook then?
There's grilled tiger fish, Jueyun chili chicken.
Awesome! Those are some of our favorites.
Yes, I've noticed you ordered them during previous visits. Just wait a moment. Leave the cooking to me.
So stupid not realizing the name of Rin Pendro. My current #1 favorite streamer.
That's right! Paimon, the great gourmand and taster of countless delicacies, is here to give you some tips today. Let's go!
The thing is, if it was the Rin Pendro, I will.
Whoa, the veggies
don't
got chopped
know.
in a heartbeat! That's the traveler for ya. Hang on. Isn't the flame a bit too high? Oh, hey, Shenhe! Smoke's pouring out from beneath the stove!
No need to IO incarnate!
Oh.
Wait,
Also, no, it's not
why'd
the
you
Rin
freeze
Pendro.
over the stove too? Huh? This tastes surprisingly good. The chili chicken's taken on a whole new texture after being flash frozen. Have we discovered a new dish by accident? Delicious! Come try some, you two!
I'm glad it tastes good. Let's cook together again sometime.
Hello there. Are you open for business right now?
Oh, looks like more customers are starting to show up. Guess you should get back to work, Shenhe.
Yes. I'll go have a look.
Sunset Red Tours. You sure a name like that will bring in clients?
Aw, come on. We can work on the name later. What I'm telling you is that sending your elderly family out on tours is a thing youngsters do to show their filial piety nowadays, so they say. It's a business opportunity not to be missed. Sorry, could we order, please?
Great character. Right, you. I do not buy anything to rehab all that. I can't even really know who about Rin Pendro. Rin Pendro is the entire reason I discovered YouTubers. that is part of the inspiration of why I'm struggling. So I will stop if you can read live. I will. Actually, to be fair, I won't stop streaming. But always.
In but a night, the jade is cut in twain. The spring rain pours forth time and again. Wait, have I been reading this whole time? I should really start my sword practice.
Oh.
What a coincidence running into you here. I'm currently practicing my swordsmanship. Well, perhaps it's more correct to say that I'm practicing my penmanship.
With a sword? Your pen is quite the dangerous thing then.
Don't worry. I've already finished practice, and my pen's safely back in its box. See these fallen leaves? They're my calligraphic copybook. Some are sliced down the middle, others cut along the veins, or chopped into pieces. Each represents one of 3 different calligraphic scripts.
Scripts, you say?
Yep. They're all forms of calligraphy, each with its own unique features. Some are neat and orderly, and others are more freeform and expressive. I must say that I have enjoyed my practice, though I can't say the same for the bamboo around me. This time, I truly did become the autumn storm that sweeps through the forest.
I also realised I've forgot to do something.
A secret mantra?
Answer this question.
Oh, no.
Where to sit?
I was just reading the annotations in this book,
bus
Chronicle
filled with
of Cleansing
in
Ink.
the zone 0
This book
characters.
is quite marvelous indeed, and it was written by a calligraphy master named Chiffon. It is said that he shifted from calligraphy to swordsmanship, and afterwards attained mastery of both. After that, he did not hoard what he had gained,
Between number 3
writing
and
his
number
swordsmanship
5
down
and
on a
number
stone
4.
tablet and naming it the Chronicle of Cleansing Ink, making it free for all who follow the noble path of chivalry to
I
come
think
and
number
see it.
3 was
This
least chaotic.
particular book is a rare, original annotated copy, with contents all transcribed from the original stone tablet. My brother really treasures this one. My brother is usually a giving and generous soul, but he loves books as much as his own life. Trying to borrow even one from him is like pulling teeth. I'll be honest, he scared me half to death when he handed me this copy a few days back, urging me to go practice my calligraphy. I had thought that I was about to be disowned on account of my terrible penmanship, and he was giving me the book as a farewell gift after having heard the news in advance. You should have seen the two of us, weeping and wailing, our hands clutching the book, refusing to let go.
I suppose he was just... leave the book in his hand.
Oh, come on, you. You just had to come right out and say it, didn't you? Well, I thought the
I also
scene was
forgot to
pretty
claim my
funny.
daily reward. I've
In
just
fact,
created a
I'd
dinner
like to
now.
include it in my novel. And if I were to include your
28,000
follow-up remark
more.
as well, I'm sure that would add some extra flavor. Oh my, we talked so much I lost track of time again. It's getting late, so I must hurry home. I'll see you around, traveler.
Yep. Right, so done that. I've wasted 20 minutes. Spend 20 minutes just running around, spend 10 minutes doing mission, talking to characters in Genshin Impact. Now it's time to actually do missions. I have 13,000 health.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
It's up there.
Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, She couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
You
What
surprised?
should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Just give it another shot. Maybe we shouldn't bother her.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh no.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Is there a memory or there's something going on? Well, we won't find out.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Paimon! Okay. Okay. Hello, hello. I know what character this is. I know who character this is. And you probably won't see them.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Who are you?
Oh, are you awake now?
How
Oh, thank
was the game
goodness,
been
Traveler, you're
tonight?
finally
It's been good
awake!
so far. I've no idea where I am though, apparently.
Well, we're at...
Good
question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is
Great,
Gandharville.
Paimon.
It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale.
Any boss
I'm
fights?
a trainee
Not
forest
yet.
ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now?
I probably gonna be a boss fight
Any
soon, though.
discomfort?
I'm fine. It's taste. Wait.
Oh,
wait.
that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
No. Run. Traveler Paimon, run.
Whoops!
Never mind.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, The guide to a video
It's the
forest's
character who I
edible
do
fungi
not care
is clearly
about.
posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
I don't know. I don't really care about this character. How are you?
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed
Except,
Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Okay.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Probably.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yep. A tree. Yes.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Oh.
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room, and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on, and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master
Excuse me,
Tainari.
what do you mean? I'm not staying here. I'm going back to Mondstadt.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, please
Sure.
do.
Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine.
Yes, that's
However,
fine.
it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to get to...
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Okay, explain.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What the...
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at
Nope.
least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Paimon,
Seriously?
leave.
We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to
fine.
let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body feels weird. But what I mean...
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Well,
that explains why you were so quiet earlier.
Actually, yeah.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's chat with her.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
I rest. Good night.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
I'll just close my eyes. No, I don't want to climb. I'll collect.
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
Oh.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
Kale,
no. There you are. Feeling any better?
Is something we can help with?
Yeah! Since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh?
No.
In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Activated.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Might just accidentally activate it, then steal all the
Got
powers.
it! I'll be right there!
And looks like my
All right,
crystal's crashed.
we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So,
never mind.
Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay, that's fine. What the?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
What the?
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note. No problems with this lamp. Good. The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation.
You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Yeah, I activated
It's
it.
pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you
I'll
then.
just teleport.
There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Right, I think we all know what happened now.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana. Uh-huh. Then what happened? Well,
Disappeared.
and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest. Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
From Scenario, but...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand. No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Yay! Already?
Because you two know Amber, right? Wait, Amber? You mean...
Oh, Amber, Outrider of the Night.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Amber,
There's no one like Amber.
the best.
She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
I agree.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
That's fine.
Sorry.
Well, we've never seen this.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber. Sorry, I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird. It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Crush on Amber.
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that
Crush
Mondstadt was
on
attacked by a
Amber.
fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating
doubt it,
companion.
But
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up. Ah, so that's how you knew. Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Cody deeply admires and models herself after Amber. kind of the fanship between. Wait. Collie and Amp. Is that
I wish I could tell
Right.
you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
when you're next in the shop, I'm gonna pull you.
That's
and you'll
alright.
be my team.
You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them. Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
That's what we're trying to find.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story. Don't mention it.
You're welcome.
We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean. You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Also something that I want to do after stream. After stream.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Ooh. Don't know which one's which. But no, no, actually, after I've done this mission, I've got a. I want to do something. I can buy something in the shop. No, not the shop. It's the banner pack thing.
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Alright, Paimon.
Nice work. That's
No
one
difference.
clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Colin. Not hollow. Hello.
Kale, we're back. Welcome back. You must be
Kale.
tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us. Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon's a
Hey,
Paimon.
don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that. I
Really?
prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll
Alright.
like them. Whoops!
She dropped them on the floor
No,
again.
you dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Kale.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted. You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked
Well,
it
that's
so
not
much,
funny.
I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time. Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as
Kale.
diligent as you could have clumsy moments too. Oh, I guess it happens from time to time. So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
I have said many times.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But
As
Master is
expected.
actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound like something you would say. I would really like to pet them. Yes.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who
If I
taught
had
me
a
how to make
chance
pita
to
pockets.
Give me
Really?
a pat, I will.
Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept
No.
scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Another Samuel. Oh, hello. Hello, Samuel. Here. I'm the original.
I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while. Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh. That's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Providing out a respect.
No! Don't touch me!
What did I miss? I'm reading the chat. I don't know. I actually know a big Twitch streamer with around 3 million followers who helps streamer grow, revealed though. Sports don't. Trying to read. I'll get to YouTube in a second. I'm trying to read in Twitch chat. He says by taking your channel to the next level, add him on Discord. Don't have Discord. Tell him that name sent you. Opportunities like this don't come around often. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've had that about 4 times. Right, going back to YouTube. What's up? Good. I can't. What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
What did Paimon do?
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Oh no.
No,
Kale.
I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Kale.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too. Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Kale.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
I have returned.
We're back! Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Nope. Oh, wait, I want to go to mail. Also, I now want to check that follow person he followed.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
I'll go to my official Twitch. Says 18. I started the stream with 18 then. Right, where's Kale? I'm even gonna give you a nice pat on the head. Or death. There's no middle.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Tell me.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
I need to change your character.
Leave it to me.
Hello, I'm Amber. How are you doing? I'm not waking her up. Right.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Depends on what you say, depends on what happens to the first. I have fire.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Okay.
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
They'll lose control of their body.
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Kale?
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Is there a cure?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
I don't know how that was
It appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
That's fine.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
No, Kale, you
Don't
are
worry,
my friend.
Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
No, we gotta find
Alright,
the cure.
but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No
I'm gonna
problemo.
burn this forest down.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a
find
plant known as the
this cure
Nilode
for
Pala
Kale.
Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
I'll find
Hey,
it there.
Tainari? to find this plant?
Nilote palalotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilote palalotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Kainari.
Around here.
There should be Nilote palalotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
A second. For the next 50 years.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilote palalotuses. Let's head back to meet Kainari. Hey Kainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
If it's about color, I'm gonna.
Oh, Kainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
It's about Collie. It better not be about Collie. I will protect her at all costs.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
That makes sense.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
We've got we haven't got visions.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yeah, sounds like a
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
Oh, I can do that.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control
But you
elements.
don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
Anything for Carly.
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Carly.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the Withering.
That was.
All right, Traveler. We're gonna have to enter that Withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Venga, this doesn't matter to her.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering zone.
Oh, I've got to fight the enemy.
Windblade!
I think I messed up a little bit.
Windblade!
Then aimed charge attacks or aim shots. What I need to do? Yeah, I think I might need... Might need that ability.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there.
Huh? Where? Oh, Paimon.
That is the Withering. All right, Traveler. We're gonna have to enter that Withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't even with elemental power. You ready then? Let's go.
I know what I need to do.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering zone. Propagate! Propagate!
What do I need to do?
Scatter! What? Yeah! Yeah! Huh? Yeah! Here!
Charge, joint, aim, attack.
What? Scatter!
Collect that. Take the withering branches.
Propagate!
What do I need to do?
Scatter! Propagate!
I've no idea what I'm doing.
Propagate! Propagate!
I realized I didn't even have the things I needed.
Scatter! Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor. Spring forth! Propagate!
No one escapes my sights!
Scatter! Propagate!
What do I need to do? I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Scatter!
Okay, I got a little bit more. A little bit better.
Propagate! Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oh, I had to fight all the enemies. Oh, you're kidding me.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
Okay.
And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason.
I will show
However, I've
every
received word
single
from
one.
acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
There's no way.
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Hang on a second.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
I mean,
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
I will show the disease. Anything to make Kali better. Anything. She needs to be better. For Amber. For myself. For her. For everyone.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no.
Her.
Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Different language.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine.
Yeah.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
Or I will.
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance, not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay. Well.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
It hasn't been a day yet.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
No. what is that? No.
There you are! Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
What did that little guy do? Oh my.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right.
It's all a dream.
Let's go investigate the area.
That's not the real Paimon. Yes, that is. It's all a dream.
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Go tell me after I've jumped over a mushroom. Oh. Memories.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
He's a zoomer. I need to go over here first. Now I need to go over here.
Propagate! Written in the stars.
Back here.
Scatter! Terminate! Propagate! Scatter!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. I am a disgrace to the knights. Shadows of... Decided by destiny. Let it rain. Overseeding. That's cheating. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Scatter!
Demise. The screen is so bright. How'd you get that? That's how. Myself.
into that is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
This is Izuzuma. Home. Yeah, never mind. Near best.
Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Yeah.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you. Bow before the abyss.
I didn't heal.
No escape!
Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny. Steady as stone.
Get it!
No one escapes my sight. Let me scry.
Decimate! All that will perish!
Go, Barry Bunny!
Go, Berry Bunny.
I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up!
Propagate!
Hey, get him!
Leave my space, written in the stars. Delve into destiny.
Grant me new life. The end is nigh.
Propagate!
The world will fall.
Leave it all to me.
No.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here.
Your sister.
Oh no.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Ooh.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
It's all a dream.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well,
She okay?
the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Hello. You ignored me?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I'm so tired right now. Oh, when will this mission end? It just keeps going on and on and on.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
That's fine.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little creature? Is it kind of a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yep.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
We've had it before, like 20 times.
I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Ooh.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What a fascinating creature.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Did we?
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too.
Of course you are.
Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Well, on this mission,
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch, too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
I'm just gonna lie back here. For a bit straight. No.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
That makes sense. Honestly, I'm terrible at cooking.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I mean, I suppose she is.
I am a researcher after all.
Okay.
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are
Always fall
pitch
asleep.
black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that?
Oh my
It doesn't
God,
sound so out of
going.
place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Please just hurry up.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Nope. Nope, Tino. I'm ending stream here. I'm far too tired. And I've almost fallen asleep twice during the stream. Just before... Please get me a character up. I'm just gonna skip. Never mind. Krieger's claim. This up here. I've done that. I'm going to end stream and go to sleep. Actually for 2 hours.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Right. I'm actually going to be Amber. Right. So I'm going to end stream here. I am very tired and I want to sleep. So yeah. Listen to the stream. Thank you all so much for joining, watching and everything. Thank you all so much. And hope to see you all next time. Goodbye to everyone on YouTube first. Bye. Subscribe.